There we go. Okay, so in day 2, you have these 2 things. It's a coat of arms introduction and then the turn-in spot for it. So I did it separately so we could look at pages, and also because it wouldn't let me put a huge description or link a file into the discussion just to create it. Or at least not the file I wanted to. So what you're going to do is you're introducing yourself with a coat of arms. And that's just, you guys should know what a coat of arms is. If you've Hogwarts house crest, that's a coat of arms. Medieval times, anything, if you see anything from like anywhere in Europe, most European nations have some kind of coat of arms, a crest. And they'll go back, families have crests as well. But anyhow, so this one is to introduce yourself. You have 4 sections with which to describe yourself to me and to your classmates. And I want you guys to include a quote that either inspires you, maybe it's just one you've always liked, it's like your live by quote, something like that. And it can be as simple as like Hakuna Matata, or it can be something a bit more complex. But it's up to you on that. So use these instructions to complete your coat of arms. And I have a coat of arms here to show you guys as we walk through this, okay? So at the start of it, and you can do this in a couple of different ways. So what I did was I just took it and drew a shield on a piece of copy paper and did it that way. And that was super easy for me. And I'll include like a picture in my descriptions of everything after class. So you can also print out this shield right here. You can print it out, you can draw on it, and then, oh, there it is. Yeah, you can print it out, draw on it, and take a photo of it and post it up. Or if you can do it online, so you have no way to do it otherwise, you can do it online and turn it in that way. Just make sure that the pictures that you either draw or put on to the onto the shield are visible for everybody to see, and that you can explain them. All right, so you're going to start off by putting your name at the very top. So my name, Heather Bishop. And then you can choose whichever corner you want to do these in. So it doesn't have to go in the same order that I did. So in one corner of the shield, you draw a picture which represents your favorite movie, book, TV show, or type of music. I did The Avengers because that is my favorite just collection of movies. It's also my daughter's favorite right now. So we get to watch it quite a lot. So I just did simple as that. In one corner, you draw a picture which represents your favorite place to be. So your house, the library, a friend's house, a restaurant, wherever you need, wherever that is, a certain room in your house, outside. I couldn't draw outside, so I had to do a room in my house. And this is that, it's just my office. Like I got a chair, bookshelves, the window, and my dogs. That's my favorite place to be in my house. Third one is in one corner of the shield, draw a picture which represents your favorite sports team. Now, no, not everybody has a favorite sports team. So if you don't follow sports, then you can do your favorite food. I included, oh, there it is. This is my favorite sports team. It's Liverpool Football Club. They're a soccer team in England, and they are my absolute favorite, aside from college football, but I didn't want to include college football because people get pretty intense about that. In one corner of the shield, you draw a picture which represents a possession you have had since your childhood. That is right here. I have had my Harry Potter books since I was 7. Well, the ones that were published when I was 7, so I've had those for a very long time. And then I've had a pillow for my entire life. I get made so much fun of it for that pillow. And then down at the bottom, there's a little banner, and I have a quote from John Falstaff, which is from William Shakespeare's Henry IV play, because I'm such a dork. I've told you guys that. And my quote is, "The better part of valor is discretion." So super simple like that. It's not a hard project. It's just a little bit you guys get to explain a little bit about yourself. Okay. Any questions about that?
Yes. Can we do this on a piece of paper?
Yeah, totally. Look, I just hardcore drew that out.
So would I just take a picture of it and email it to you?
Yeah, that's fine. Well, okay, so when you go to turn it in, so if you take a picture of it, pop over here. In day 2, there is a place for you to turn it in. So you go to Coat of Arms, turn in. It's in big caps and it's got exclamation points, so you can't miss it. So you turn in your coat of arms along with a brief description of each item on the shield. You can record yourself describing it, you can make a video, or you can just
tomorrow.
do a blurb. Do what?
Due tomorrow already?
No. It will not be due tomorrow. It may say that right now, but it is not due tomorrow. Don't freak out. I've got to fix it. Okay. It's not due till Monday.
I have another question. So, what assignments do we have to turn in this week? Do we have to turn in the syllabus?
Yes. So do the syllabus quiz, do the Hogwarts quiz, and then do this coat of arms thing. I'm not going to publish your day 3 folder because all it was just a baseline assessment, and I'm just going to remove that one because we'll find out where you guys are at next week, and it'll be just.
I went to the bathroom, so I didn't hear any of that. What you said about the Hogwarts paper. So is that gonna be like
what the heck?
Is that gonna be like
Hogwarts
posted somewhere?
paper is messed up, man.
So the good thing is this is recorded, so you can go back and see it. All right. So I encourage you to go back and see it. One last thing, you guys. So when you go to turn it in, you can include a file. So what I would do is I would take the. I was going to see if I had a picture, but I don't think I do. I just have the original, so I'm not going to do that. I would take a picture or a video of yourself doing that. If you take a video, you're going to have to link it in because you can't really include it. I mean, you can try to include it as a file, but it might be too large. So just you might have to play around with that for a second or two. But you click on the file, click on your file, upload it in. Then you put in your comment. So if you are just going to write a brief description about it, then you just write that right in here. After you get done with that, you're going to comment on the post of 2 other people. And if it's like, oh, hey, The Avengers is my favorite movie too. I like Iron Man the best. Something like that, you know what I mean? Just so we all kind of get, and don't comment on the same person. It's got to be 2 other people, and you cannot comment on yourself. I feel like that's something that I really needed to say to one of my other classes. Anyway, so that's that assignment. It will be due by next Monday. And that is all, really. Do you guys have any final questions?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it, Ian.